Oh, the humanity. Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic, Chapter 207, y'all. Listen, man. Before I begin, I just have to simply say this. Out of all the manga that I've read thus far, no one, no mangaka writes, pushes the limits of morality, pushes it. Well, I'm not saying forces it, I say pushes it. Executes it, I should say. Better than Shinobu Otaka. That's just one of the reasons why Magi is just easily one of the best mangas out there, especially shonen. I mean, it's a legendary, especially for shonen. Alright, it's simply legendary. And why do I say this? I mean, just look at this arc, this Return of Baalbad arc, right? We have this kind of stuff in this chapter. Once again, we deal with the morality. You have the comedy, which is just straight up golden, if not more so. You have action when it's there, it is executed beautifully. Okay, you have world building, eloquent, often. There's so many things. The world and how it's unraveling, it's being unfolded for us. The storytelling it's superb, absolutely superb. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, once again we deal with the issue of slavery in this chapter. And even more than y'all remember Morgiana going way back, okay, first couple chapters, this time, man, it started touching me. Like, I was really feeling this. I ain't gonna lie, I was really feeling this. No tears, nothing like that this time, no. But y'all, if you weren't feeling the emotion from this chapter, I don't know what's wrong. Like, your mind's in the wrong focus. It's in the wrong perspective, y'all. Like, this chapter, man. All I have to say is, what does it mean to be human? If I ask that question, that's all I really need to do with this review. But I'll break it down as I do with my analysis. Okay. So, Hassan, he takes Alibaba to Qasim's grave. Now, the Co-Empire, for whatever reason, took Qasim's body. But they just, as a memorial kind of thing, they made some of the old Fog Troop, the ex-Fog Troop members, made a kind of plot of land where Qasim, in memory of Qasim, right? And Hassan's just breaking it down, man. He's like, yo, he's pissed off, he's frustrated, he's a lot of things, and he's asked the question, like, where did it go? Where's the people just settled? Yeah, things are better, but this isn't the way we want it. It's not much better. It's baby step better, okay? You're still doing the same crap. You still don't have choice. There's still, levels, classism, class warfare, and all that kind of stuff. But the people fade out. He talked about two dudes, Saeed, two different old Fog Troop members, Saeed and Tariq, it's Tariq. Tariq's a porter like him, okay? Dudes who carry stuff off at port, at ship, that kind of stuff. And, the low kind of manual labor kind of jobs, right? That low, they consider him low. Saeed, on the other hand, he paid his taxes right, and he moved up in the social ladder. Now he has 4 servants. And Hassan, man, the stuff he's saying is true factual. And he's talking about, I still have it, I'm ready to fight and ready to go. And then Alibaba's like, alright, you ready to run? And he's like, nah, bro, you don't understand. I can't because I have another kid on the way. Zainab, however you want to say it, Zainab, right? Zainab. She's got a second child in a womb. Yo, people need to realize, once he's got to now protect his kids. He has to accept this lowly life because it's more than just himself now, okay? He can't fight, and that's just sad. I don't even have the time. I can talk 15 minutes on that alone, okay? Just understand the magnitude of that situation, the helplessness this man is under. He's eating, But the questions of what is living, what is thriving, what is life, and then we could the questions of humanity. What does it mean to be human and whatever. I'm gonna make this this analysis. This is actually gonna be relatively short compared to most of my reviews because I'm just gonna deal with the themes. Yo, so Alibaba, he goes and he's just walking around town. He leaves, Hassan offers him a place. He's like, nah, and Hassan's like, did you recognize them brown? Because he talked about Saeed having dudes with the brown, and Alibaba is not too sure. And he's like, don't worry, you'll understand tomorrow. So Alibaba leaves, right? He's going through. He's remembering how things used to be, the different slums and whatever. Even the place where he used to live, all that's wasteland. I mean, not wasteland, like complete wasteland, but that's gone, and it's just replaced with these roads, except for a avenue/street, highway, whatever you want to consider it, right, down the middle. But there's just these rows of houses that all look the same. Cohen Pie. No more identity of Baba, good or bad. No more. People was, he even remember the people that was fighting, the low slum, lowly life, right? All that's gone. And so next day, they're traveling, he's in the back, he's got Morgiana, Olba, Toto, and the rest of the other group. And they're traveling, and they're just looking, and Morgiana is disappointed, because she remembers as well, right? They're just in disbelief at how much it's all changed. And the people, they seem happy, but they don't seem too happy, right? And then a girl gets run over by a car, and they're just gonna leave her for dead. That's what two dudes do. Alibaba runs out as well as Toto and Morgiana. Oba in the back, but they all run out, right? And before they even said, I knew Alibaba was using Magi manipulation. It was obvious, or key manipulation, however you want to say it. But anyways, Toto breaks down and she says, the connection, finding the place where it's hurt, and Alibaba finds out it's just like spring. I forget. Bone, but but no internal bleeding. So the kid's gonna live, the little girl's gonna live, right? And apparently Alibaba, neither Alibaba nor Toto have healing capacity with their Magor/key manipulation. Okay, we know they still have a ways to go. It's good to know. I wonder if Sinbad can, because I believe he does. He has it. So I wonder if he can heal. It's good question. Where's Rinko and when you need him? But anyway, yeah, him. We'll see him. But get with that later. So Alibaba's just there, and then you just have that one prick of a dude. He's just talking about, oh, you don't need to worry about them. They're just trash. They're not even human. They're slaves. They're from the northern nation. They're foreigners. And the Baba citizens, the ones in the green are former Baba citizens. The ones in the brown are slaves. They're not even local. Now, that shouldn't even make it better, but seriously, they're from another nation. They would drag they're these pretty much less than humans, even though they're humans, from another nation. And me as a black man, knowing a lot of my peoples came from Africa, that hits home, man. That hits home. I may be, generations removed, but still. Now, I have not necessarily, part of my fam, I don't know. I don't know too big of roots, but another topic for another day. But anyways, that hit home, man. These lasting humans? Really? They're just trash. Even now, I'm just thinking about that. And that my thumbnail, you see Alibaba just having the girl. And he wants, because he had, we need a doctor. And that's when you had that. But then he says, we still need a doctor. And they're like, okay, if you say so, we'll get this girl some help. But just laughing. Just not even. Whether you like humanity or not, you're a human, and you're not acknowledging another human being as a human. That's some deep stuff, man. That's some very profound, deep, sick, twisted. I could go off on that. 30 minutes on that alone. So, to the last part, if we just throw in there, but a good throw in there, because I wasn't expecting it, but a good throw in there, we get to because that's where they were going. But the way it was, that was so impactful. Just that Alibaba with the young girl and with the girl just there and bandage up. Alibaba looking nice. Hey, I gotta say, Alibaba looking better than Aladdin's magician with that head. But yeah, that looks cool. Anyways, we go into the palace, and then we meet the how was it? The general of the Western Subjugation Army and the governor of Baba, Lincoln. Lincoln looking straight up, so beastly, so trill, so just man, look at everything kingly. Looking kingly on that throne, just looking up at him. And then we saw that last panel. Did y'all really see them last panel? Cohen, Alibaba, Cohen. Like, y'all. Them last panels just got you hype. You got you hype. So overall, I give this chapter, this 207 of Magi, the Labyrinth of Magic, a 9 out of 10. It was simply a phenomenal chapter. It had some plot progression. It wasn't major, but everything else beautiful. Didn't need action. Didn't need boatloads of explaining and dialogue. Otaka just hit home once again. Some very deep stuff, man. Once again, if it had a little bit more plot progression, it would have been, amazing or even perfect. But those are my thoughts. Tell me yours. Expect you want to like, comment, subscribe, and yeah, man. Until next time, peace. Gotta love that Magi. Otaka, woman, you are phenomenal.